This is a presentation of Dracunculasis by Jordan Toso and Bailey Cloud. What is dracunculiasis? Dracunculiasis is an infection caused by a nematode Dracunculus medinensis, also known as the guinea worm. The term Dracunculus is Latin for little dragon. D. medinensis is in the order of Sporidia, which is in the order of parasites that include the filariae, Wucheria bancrofti, and Brugia malayi.
Areas of population infected. This disease is not common by any means. It has only been reported in 4 countries, including Sudan, Mali, Ethiopia, and Chad. As of January 2015, most African countries and all of Asia are free from guinea worm disease. In the epidemic countries, fewer than 1,800 cases have been reported. Due to violence and civilization issues, Sudan and Mali have the greatest threat to the final eradication of GWD.
Pathophysiology. Guinea worm disease is caused by ingestion of water contaminated with a water flea, a part of the Cyclops species. The fleas have ingested Dracunculus larvae. As stomach acid has the capability to kill the copepods of fleas, the larvae are not. They are released into the stomach or small intestines, where they penetrate the mucosa to mature and mate in the abdomen, 60 to 90 days after the initial infection. The maturation stage can last up to 1 year. The male dies during this time and the female begins the cause of symptoms.
After maturation, the female is fully grown, which is typically up to 1 meter long. They can be as thick as a spaghetti noodle, which causes a great deal of pain when it comes to the extraction process.
Symptoms. Due to an incubation time of 1 year, symptoms are not typically present. When symptoms do appear, it includes painful burning feeling as a blister forms. As you can see in the pictures shown in the PowerPoint, most blisters commonly appear on the leg or foot.
What happens after the blister pops? After the blister pops or bursts, a worm begins to come out of the site of the blister over a course of several weeks. The worm is pulled out a few centimeters each day. This process can take a few weeks and does not commonly leave permanent damage.
While extracting the worm, the specialist uses a stick to wrap the worm around. The process allows the worm to be pulled out centimeters a day as needed to properly extract the worm. This process is done very slowly to avoid breakage of the worm. Leaving a portion of it behind in the skin would be very bad. Topical antibiotics are also applied during the process of extraction to prevent secondary bacterial infections.
Prevention. Filtering water through a piece of fine mesh cloth, chlorinization, or boiling effectively protects against dracunculiasis.